What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video. So this video I just want to talk about local rapper named Ray Emmanuel. He's a 14-year-old kid. He does freestyles on Instagram, and I've been following him for the last few months now, and he's pretty cool. He's very, he seems really humble. I mean, his raps are very Christ-centric, so that's what I like about him. He does like, inspirational, positive rap, you know, which I like. And he's also a Christian, so that's also a great thing. Kind of remind me of a D1, you know, type of rapper where he raps about like, positive stuff, but also keep it Christ centric because every positive rapper is Christian, there is a big difference between, being a positive conscious rapper and being a Christian, and just being a Christian. So like when I watch his videos, it's very inspiring. It's very humble. And like one of his songs he did with KB, he says, "I don't live for money. I live to serve." I forgot how long ago. Like it was saying something about like I'm not trying to follow money. I'm trying serve God. And I thought that's really cool for him to say that. Especially coming from a 14-year-old because I know you know society puts so much pressure on kids to like get a job, get a good job, make money and live the American dream, don't be a starving artist, don't be, you know, don't be a, how can I say, don't be too romantic and stuff like that. And, I understand that, you have to be practical and stuff like that if you want to achieve success. But like, if you're a person who has a big dream, then there's a chance that, then you're gonna figure it out. If you really passionate about if you're really passionate about what you do, you're gonna find a way to make it happen. One way or another. And that's what I'm doing right now with my poetry. I'm doing something that people say it's impractical. That people say not, there's no money in it. And I'm doing it in a very, innovative way. Like doing my poems on TikTok. Like so many kids love my stuff. The fact that most of my fans are like 10 years old, like 10, 11, 12 years old, blows my mind, on TikTok because, like, because when I first started doing, videos on like, first started putting my poetry like on social media, I want to get the older audience, the crowd that, the older crowd. But then as I gotten, more and more, as I spend more and more time with younger kids, I start seeing, okay, well, you know, maybe I should grab the younger kids, the younger generation. I mean, even though they may not like poetry per se, they'll feel what I'm saying, and that's what I've been doing for the last, few years or so. So yeah, to if you're watching this, I mean, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep your head up, bro. Like, and the fact that you're from North Carolina as well makes me even more happy because I'm from North Carolina. Well, I live in North Carolina. I wasn't born here, but I live in North Carolina. So I think it's cool to see somebody from my home state doing positive things. And hope you continue doing well for yourself. I mean, 14, man. Like, I remember being 14, I mean, I gave my life to Christ at 14. So, it's really cool to see, a next wave of 14, 15-year-olds, doing some stuff I was doing at 14, just in a bigger way, with the internet, social media being the way it is, like, it's very humbling to see that our new generation is taking taking our spots, those of us who are on our 20s and stuff like that, we could take a finger too from these, young